Wait, isn't it? Did she sneak out with Victoria? No, she was alone. It doesn't seem like she was sneaking. She's in a hurry. Not like that, running out of her roommates. Nothing more, nothing less. But word's already traveled around the dorm that you two are attached at the hip. Seriously? I love that they acknowledge that. What? Why are you jumping all of a sudden? Oh my god. Boing, boing. Where could Chitsuba be? My, Liliana, look! Could these be Chitsuba's footprints? Welcome back to Death End Request 2. So, I got myself into a fight here. I wanted to go ahead and finish this quest at the plants, but I mean, like, we probably have much more of this area to explore, so I can just do that later.
Ratty, you're so cool.
I still haven't gotten that trophy for the second, we're just doing the glitch mode a nice number of times. Also, I unlocked this last fight that I was in that I didn't show. I didn't think I was gonna get anything, but then I did.
Yeah! This will finish it.
Execute the turtle.
What's wrong, Roddy? I just thought of something. We don't have a combo attack of love together. We have to make it right now.
Oh, is that so? Yes, I've gotten better.
Alice revived. Why does it say why is it specifically Alice revived? Did we forget that that's a character in here? Are we gonna run into them, the Woodens? Or are they just like kind of forgotten about? You were not the monster that was in this corner last time, I can tell you that much.
My turn.
Ow, did I really just fully step into those mines without thinking?
Just stay frozen! Are you prepared to die?
Who knows? They're about to find out.
Goodbye!
It's my turn.
How is it alive? It has no health.
There. Eat this. Thanks. Yeah.
What's wrong, Roddy?
I just...
Alright, let's get this main quest going. Yeah, there's still places to explore here still. No, wait. Ah.
Okay, keep an eye out.
I don't see Chitsuba anywhere. This place gives me the creeps. I'm petrified. You think Chitsuba really came here? It's not like her to be in a place like this.
Something's off. I suspect foul play.
Yeah, so do I. I've been suspecting it.
But this place terrifies me.
Calm down, Liliana. I'm here. Roddy too, I guess.
You guess?
Everyone relax. We'll find her, okay?
Okay. I'll remain calm. I have you with me after all. Oh, and Roddy. Do I not exist or something?
Yeah, whatever. Let's go.
Oh, Liliana, I'm so jealous that you get to grab hold of mine.
Uh-oh.
Ah, I'm scared, Mai. Ow! Mai dodged me.
Obviously. I'm not just gonna stand there and let you tackle me.
But I love you so much! I wonder how far Chitsuba went.
Let's go down here.
Are they ignoring me again?
Hey, I think I hear someone.
Yep, I heard it too. Sounds like crying.
No, not this music. Not this music. Oh no. Not this damn music. We heard a faint sniffle travel alongside a nightly gust. Gust.
Well, someone's nearby. Maybe it's Chitsuba.
It sounds like a girl's voice. It has to be Chitsuba. What? Is Chitsuba crying? Oh no, let's hurry.
I don't like it when they play this music. This music never leads to anything good in Death Ending Request. It usually actually ends to a death. We followed the wind, hoping it would lead us to her. Man, Shermie must have actually been crying. Either that or she emulates crying very well. Suddenly, a mournful cry pierced through the darkness near the placid lake shore. Chitsuba's restrained sniffles became a full-blown sobbing.
Chitsuba, I found you.
Hey, what happened? Are you alright, Chitsuba? Roddy? You guys, what are you doing here?
I saw you run out the dorm from my window. It's dangerous for you to be out here alone.
Oh, leave me alone. What? We could never think of doing that. It's risky out here. We belong back at the dorm. I don't want to go home. I never, ever want to return there. Did something happen with Victoria?
It seemed Roddy's question struck a nerve with Chitsuba, who broke down at the mere mention of Victoria. A fledgling relationship. They had barely gotten off the ground before trouble appeared.
I can't take this anymore. I want to die. Calm down.
Did something happen between you and Victoria?
You can count on us. Just please tell us what happened. Yeah, venting about stuff can ease the burden.
Chitsuba took a moment to compose herself. Damn it. When it seemed to last, she could hold back tears, she began to open up.
I followed Victoria when she was called in. Only because she seemed so giddy. I followed her all the way to Headmistress Midra's room. Then...
Oh god, I worry about what's actually happening.
Come now, Victoria.
What?
Take a seat on my lap.
Okay, Headmistress.
Victoria, no need for formalities.
No, I'm going into my voice. Headmistress Midra gently patted Victoria's head.
Okay. Mitra. And the way they acted was very fishy. What? You lie! My mom?
No, that can't be.
Sitting on her lap?
We listened intently as Chitsuba suggested something strange was afoot with Headmistress Mitra, but was any of it true? Bruh, like... that woman is trouble.
Hey, maybe they were just talking, right?
No, she wants this. She wants
maybe
trouble.
the room was dark, so you imagine things.
Looked pretty bright to me.
I know. Victoria must be Headmistress Mitra's illegitimate child. I didn't imagine anything.
Chitsuba's resolute answer came up with vigorous headshake.
Because I saw Victoria's face. I saw something that she had never showed me before. The look of a woman in love.
Chitsuba turned her head, brooding with her fists gripped tightly.
It's too early to draw conclusions. Wait to speak with her first.
Yeah, totally. Besides, Victoria is kinda ditzy. That I cannot deny. But still. Anyway, we really should head back to the dorms. I fear for the consequences if a faculty member finds us. Yeah, we'll definitely get in trouble. Maybe even punished. Let's go now. Okay.
Got a bad feeling about this. I heard Roddy sigh from her bed. Roddy? Oh, morning, Mai. Sorry, did I wake you? No, it's time to get up anyways. Glad to hear it. Roddy, didn't you sleep? I mean, that's my talking. Roddy, didn't you sleep? You look exhausted. Yeah, I barely slept. Couldn't stop thinking about last night. Just below Roddy's eyes were sunken purple spots, which were barely noticeable except to me. You mean what Chitsuba said about Headmistress Mitra? Yeah, it got me thinking about my mother. I guess I'm really realizing how much I really don't know about her. I've lived here my whole life. She's my mom, but she's also the headmistress and a teacher. She has to be everything for everyone here, but I don't remember the last time she was just my mom. Rari's typical cheer was notably absent, and was replaced by a longing of a daughter for her mother. I mean, there's this whole story about my mother and she's that I heard from someone else. She might be my mother, but she shouldn't be such a mystery to me. You don't have to know her. Sometimes we're not given the chance to know who our parents really are. What? I mean, speaking for myself, I don't even have memories of my mother. The only thing I remember about her is that she stroked my head. At least you have more memories of your mother than I do, so, I tried to comfort Roddy, but words failed me. It sounded more snide than anything. I don't know if I'm making sense, but try. But, try not to let it bother you. Your mother is her own person. So are you. My? Thank you. I know how lonely you must feel. Oh, well... But here you are, cheering me up. How kind of you. Sorry, I'll be strong. I just think happiness suits you better, that's all. Like, you mean it? Okay, not so fast. She's always a handful. Not too much. What is that sound? Roddy scanned the area for where the sound was coming from and grasped when she spotted a girl. Is that Chitsuba? What? What's she doing? We could hear the sound of a spoon clang and scrape the plate, as if she wasn't scooping up something. As if she was scooping up something, but she wasn't. Chitsuba wasn't carrying anything to her mouth. She was just scraping the plate. Seeing Chitsuba's face look completely pale, Roddy ran to her at once. Liliana and I followed. Chitsuba, what's going on? You look pale and you aren't eating. Roddy. She was in a daze and her eyes slowly sat upon Roddy. I saw Victoria with Shizu. The two seemed... yeah, they were leaning on each other, like they were close. They looked good together. I am unwanted after all. In the end, Victoria will just leave me. Don't tell me just because they were walking together she thinks she's going to get thrown away like that. I was worried she might have broken up with her, but it doesn't seem that way at all. I think you're jumping to conclusions. Besides, you and Victoria are an item, okay? Alright? I don't think you need to worry just because you saw her walking or talking with someone. I mean, she's so airy. I feel like she may disappear someday. Aha! Well, I can't deny that. Seeing how we both understood, Chitsuba started to get teary-eyed. This made Liliana quite nervous, and she rushed over to offer some encouragement. It'll be okay. You and Victoria look so good together. That's such a weak compliment. I didn't think it would be enough to cheer Chitsuba up, but she brightened up as soon as she heard the words. Really? You really think that we're a special couple? Oh, of course. Damn it. It's getting really bad again. Like, it was kind of okay yesterday, but damn. It's furious now. You're kidding, right? She's almost too gullible. But it's better than her moping around scraping plates with her spoons, so I'm going to stay out of it. Anyway, I don't think you need to stress. I don't want to see you two fidgeting, so we're going to keep supporting you. Then, is it okay if I talk to you all if something were to happen? I guess. I'm so happy. Thanks, Mai. I wonder how long that smile will last. Please just don't do anything stupid. I had no idea where Victoria was, but I just hope Chitsuba would be okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Betty. Hello, Betty. Hey. Betty greeted us, so I responded in kind. I assumed she would walk on by, but she approached Liliana, giving her an endearing pat on her head. I appreciate your energy, Liliana. You may be the youngest here, but your demeanor is wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh. Liliana's brief moment of admiration had passed quickly. We were soon subject to quite a commotion. Betty, there's a bug on your shoulder. It must have liked your scent or something. She don't like bugs. Whoa, what? No, get it off, someone please. Calm down, Betty. It's just a little one. It's going to be okay. She took a seat, but only after screaming some more. I swatted at her shoulders, but too hard. The insect drew a surprising response from Betty and seemed to fly off as if escaping the scene of the crime. It's gone now, see? Betty collected herself and looked up at me, bashfully. I offered her my hand. She blushed as she took it. I'm so sorry to cause such a scene. I really detest insects. I had no idea. I'd never seen you look so upset. Liliana's right. She's usually so calm, almost aloof sometimes. She's acted so childish just now. I've never seen that side of you. What do you mean by that? This moment illuminated me to Betty's human nature, one that was obscured by her intense devotion to Elstrain. I like this Betty much better. I couldn't help but smile as I watched her still trying to collect herself. It felt like we grew closer all of a sudden. Thou art... I am thou, right? It's nothing, really. Goodness, what is it? You don't have to laugh that much, you know. It's just so rare to see you act like that. You can imagine how funny it was. Oh, don't worry, Betty. I think it's kind of cute when you were so scared because of a tiny bug. I think I get why it's so funny to me. It's because you usually try to act so calm, but you totally lost it right now, huh? I think those two trying to explain what happened was making her that much more embarrassed. I unleashed the finishing move of patting her back sympathetically. Amusingly, she covered her cherry red face with her hands. Oh, please, just stop! And then, oh. Roddy was talking happily, but she stopped. I followed her gaze and saw Makoto sitting on the corner of the street. I wonder if something happened again. We looked at each other and ran to Makoto. What's going on? Are you sick? Roddy. Oh, not at all. I'm totally fine. She tried to smile energetically, but we could tell it was a fake one. Makoto, you're forcing it. No point in hiding it. It's obvious. We'll take you back to the dorm. Let's go home. Roddy offered Makoto a hand. Makoto, however, wouldn't take it. Not again. I bet no matter what we say, she won't listen. Makoto? I'm sorry. I've been asked to run errands from a few townsmen. Makoto seemed apologetic. Roddy's eyebrows furrowed. She was getting upset. What do you mean? That's not a job for a student. Who put you up to this? I'm going to report this to my mother so that the people will stop this at once. No, it's okay. I just have to work a little harder, that's all. Makoto started to look flustered, and then she raised her voice. If you do something like that, the townsmen are going to hate me. I can't have that, I really can't. But this is against the rules. Why does she want their approval? This seems really desperate. I'm getting the impression that this has nothing to do with their approval. Is this really what you want to do, Makoto? Yes, or else. Anyway, I just need some rest. Please don't worry about me. Okay, let's go, Roddy. But... Roddy recoiled at Makoto's glare. Fine, but this isn't good for you, Makoto. You need to at least take that into consideration. Alright, got it. What do you think? What do you think, Mai? Is it okay to let her do this? Beats me. We'll figure it out soon enough. The way Makoto tried to convince Roddy in desperation, something wasn't right. But no matter how much we called her out on it, I'm sure she wouldn't have listened. No matter what her reasons really are, I just hope she doesn't hurt herself, doing whatever it is that she's doing. You're gonna need the internet if we want to keep searching. This town's ridiculous. Is there really no service here? Do you want me to help? Wow, you're amazing, Liliana. I just want to help any way I can. Thanks, Liliana. But it's alright. I was just thinking of taking a break. Then can I also... You want to try? Yes, I want to see what I can do. Okay, hold on a second. I closed the few apps I'd opened. I didn't want her to start poking around my stuff, even if on accident. The way she phrased that made me think that Liliana didn't have access to her own PC. In that case, she can try her hand at this app. Here you go, Liliana. Thank you. So, how do I do it? This is an app called Notepad. As the name implies, you just jot down things. I feel so happy. I've seen a PC before, but I've never actually touched one. I feel so nervous. Oh, Liliana, did you already know what a CP is? It's called a PC. Yes, well, I don't know how much about it, but is it that unusual to know about them? Considering I didn't know a thing about them, yes. I mean, there's a tool for a mage. That's a tool for a mage, right? I wouldn't know what to do with it. People in this town really don't know a thing about technology. Really? Do you think they're keeping technology out of the town because of religious reasons? Beats me. I mean, it seems like no one has any idea about what this stuff is. Anyway, go on. You want to try out the PC, right? Then don't mind if I do. Liliana tapped away at the keyboard with her fingers. Her eyes sparkled at the sight of her name displayed on the screen. It was adorable how excited she looked. It says my name! That's amazing, Liliana. You took to that keyboard really quickly. Try writing a little introduction on there. Let's see. Let's say I want to know your birthday. Okay, so the numbers are here. If you want to use the symbol to separate year, month, or date, you can press this. I see. Here. Whoa, I did it! PCs are so fascinating. If you really think so, I can let you play around with it whenever you have a chance. Now, let me see your birthday. Oh wow, our birthdays are very close. Really? I want to know your birthday too. Liliana begged me to tell her, so I typed in my name and birthday next to hers. You're both having so much fun. Teach me too. Okay, tell me your birthday, Roddy. Alright, so my birthday is... Stop, you can't do it like that. You need to type it into the PC. What? I don't think I can. I mean, that PC might attack me, right? It's fine now. Can I just tell you out loud? We're communicating through the PC. Why don't you just do it, Roddy? Yeah, Roddy, it's fun. Liliana, you're so amazing. You're learning how to use the PC already. It's not that hard. But you do seem really interested in it. I'm sure you'll learn fast, Liliana. You think so? It makes me happy to hear that. Can I play with it just a little longer? Of course. I taught Liliana as much as I could about how to use the PC for the rest of the night. Eventually, I got tired of reaching for the keyboard next to her and had her sit on my lap instead. Liliana seemed to be shy about it, but I hugged her anyway, wishing that I could stay that way for a while. Mai's gotten, like... I'm really liking Mai's protagonist. Like, she's getting up there in my ranks of protagonist. And, like... she sure has evolved, man. She used to be like, God, I hate being next to people like this. And she's having Liliana, like, sit on her lap and she's hugging her. It's cute. Anyway, let's see, all hell break loose. We were gathered by the lake for an afternoon picnic. I'm so glad we made it back before the teachers could catch us. Right, if they caught us, they'd never let us get out of our rooms again. Oh well, maybe next time I'll get to have my alone time with Mai. I'll pass. I've got enough on my plate as is. Won't argue there. Hey, what gives? Hey, keep it down, ladies. Luckily, it seems we were the only ones who witnessed Chitsuba sneaking out last night. I felt grateful that we can convince her to return with us. Ah, Sheena! Alright, soon it will be free period for everyone. Be careful around the lake. Please make sure no one falls in. The maids acted as chaperones, urging the students to be careful. We expect to see everyone back here at the scheduled time. Until then, enjoy your free time. Be safe, everyone. I don't know if I had a voice for Sheena before. I don't think I had a voice for any of the girls in the first one. I think, yeah, Death in Request 1 was the first time I tried to break out of the embarrassment of kind of trying to sound a little feminine if I can. Like, that was the first time I tried doing that stuff. It's also the first time that I actually fully voiced through the whole game. So, yeah. Though I think... I think so, yeah. Yay, it's free time! Where should we go? Damn it. I don't care. What do you think, Liliana? As long as we're together, I'm fine wherever. Okay, I heard a cool spot near the lake. What do you say? Ooh, sounds nifty. Lead the way, Roddy. There's a part of the lake that when the sun hits just right, it's so gorgeous. Roddy escorted us to a secluded scenic spot on the lake. Wow, it really is beautiful. How wonderful, Roddy. The afternoon sun set over the tall green trees which towered over the glimmering lake. The sight was at odds with how creepy it all looked last night. Of course, isn't it lovely, Mai? It's okay, I guess. Oh, you're always too cool. You could learn to appreciate things, you know. Seems to me like Mai likes it just fine. Yeah, I guess. This is practically a date with Mai. The only thing that could make this better is if you let me enjoy the view on your lap. If you're looking for pillows, I saw some rocks over there. You're cold. Obviously. My, Roddy, you never cease to entertain. Speak for yourself. This is torture for me. Is that so? Oh, give me a break, you two. Oh, I forgot to ask. How'd the prayer go last night? Notice anything weird? Nothing in particular, other than us praying until dawn. I see. Thanks. Nothing in particular. Nothing to connect to Sanae, then. Hey, isn't that... In the distance we saw a familiar pair. Two girls walking hand in hand beside the shore where wake water form bubbled against the rocks. Oh, it's Victoria and Chitsuba. They're holding hands. Think they made up? Now, I don't want to think this way, but this is Death End Request. Could Chitsuba have been like, she doesn't want to love me? If I said...